What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you with a follow-up video on this Canik Rival S steel frame. None of the weapons in this video have been modified or enhanced to change the fire mechanism. We are in a safe and controlled environment. This video is for educational purposes only, and as you can see, we are clear. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoy the content, hopefully you come back and see us. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. As always, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you being along for the ride. So let's jump into the video. So this is kind of a follow-up video on this Canik. Last video, we put the lock grips on here. We had added the Optic. And I expressed that with the brass grips, not anticipating the weight. So these grips, they're the wraparound style, as they are on the Rival S. But these bad boys are rock solid, and they add quite a bit of weight. So I don't mind that. It's probably equivalent to one of my Rock Islands now. So probably about 50-some ounces, but this bad boy is heavy. So if you don't like a heavy firearm, if you're looking to add these grips to the steel frame, definitely get the aluminum. But I got the brass, well, intentionally, but not knowing what the weight was going to be. So I wanted to get this bad boy out to the range. It already was a pretty flat shooter, in my opinion. But I figured this additional weight was really going to flatten it out. We got the red dot on here, so we needed to zero that. We haven't shot it with that since we had it. So not going to hold you in-house. This is about the range footage. Going to take you out there, let you see how flat this bad boy shoots. So we're going to start out running a couple of magazines through here with a good frontal view on it. So let's jump out to the range, check out that footage, then we'll bounce back in. All right, so we got this Canik out here. Haven't shot it. Got the lock grips on there. Boy, it's got hella weight to it. I haven't zeroed the. I don't know if this dot is on or not. The top left target. To have no adjustments on that dot, that's pretty good. The additional weight from these lock grips has really settled this bad boy down even more. It's shot pretty flat as it was. So let's run another mag through this bad boy. Just for good measure. Let's switch over to the right top target. I don't think. Where am I hidden? I don't see where I'm hidden. Is that a light primer or did it not lock back? Just didn't lock back. Okay. I'm gonna have to zero this dot because it's no fun playing with this bad boy if it's not lined up. So we're gonna take a moment, zero this dot, and then we're gonna come back at it. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, we ran a couple of mags through this bad boy and it is shooting extremely flat. I mean, it is barely leaving zero. The dot is staying in the window. So it's a nice improvement over where it already was. This dot here is my Dragonfly. So this is the Springfield Dragonfly that I've taken off of my my carry, my XDM Elite, and put it on here. And it actually it fits nice, it looks nice, and it works nice. It wasn't zeroed, so those initial shots was just to see how flat it was going to shoot. So then we took some time to zero the Optic and then put another magazine down. So let's jump out there and take a look at that. The target is already pretty tattered up, but I did get some footage of the target while we're shooting, and we're basically going for that lower right corner, that lower corner of the target. So you'll see how we're hidden, see if that dot's dialed in. Let's jump out, check out this last magazine, then we'll come back in and wrap up. So, got the dot zero. We're going to try this bottom right corner on this target just to see if we're lined up. Yeah, that should be good. Bad boy knocking back, but ran that. So we got our dot in. We're good with that. We're going to put a different. All right. So as you can see, this bad boy is dialed in. That dot is on, and this bad boy is shooting extremely flat. So I'm loving that. Like I say, I don't mind the weight, but definitely a word of caution. If you're going to be adding these lock grips on here, if you don't want the weight, definitely go with the aluminum. But these bad boys are nice. I am loving the look, and I am enjoying that feel. And as you can see in the video, to me, it is flattened completely out. So let me know in the comments what you think of that return to zero. It looks like it's barely moving to me. But that's it for now. This was going to be a quickie. So check us out on the other platforms at Bust Them Guns, on Instagram and Facebook, as well as we're out there on Rumble with a little content as well. So until next time, holla.